Hello everyone, I hope that you have a great day today. In this video, we are going to try to see how to solve a problem like this. For example, okay, if you are asked to write a program that reads two times in military format, for example, the first input is 0900, second input is 1730, and print the number of hours and minutes between the two times, and then the sample run might look like this. So how are we going to solve this problem? Okay, so let me try the simple code over here. So first of all, we can use the input statement, or input function to prompt the user to enter the first time. And then we use a variable start time, string data type, a string, to store the value. So again, we can just type it in and run it, run it. So far so good. Okay, the prompt sign indicated, hey, please enter the first time, and assume we're going to enter 0930. Okay, so far so good. Okay, so far so good. But then for me personally, when I read something from the keyboard, I usually write a print out statement to print out the value to make sure that the way I think is the same as the computer. So let me just use a print statement to print out the time. So let me try it again. Okay, so 0930, pretty good. So it verified that indeed the user's input has been stored into the variable over here, start time string. And then now, I can comment this one out if I want to. And then our next one will be, assume I need to convert, okay, convert the convert the user's input from the text or string data type to integer data type. So I can use this int function to do the conversion, and once it's converted, then again I can save it to a variable, and then I call it a start time. So again, I want to make sure that this one works fine. So when I enter something, input something, compute something, I want to print out whether the way of my thinking is correct or not. So I use a print statement to print it. All right, this time let me try 0830. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. And you can see that the reason it output the reason it output 0830 is because okay, 0830, the first input over here is in text format. So after we converted it to integer, okay, the leading zero will be gone. So which is correct? Which is correct? Okay. And then next step, we want to find out, okay, what is the start hour? Okay, so which will be the hour part, right? So over here again, I can try something like this. Okay, I can use the division operator to find out the quotient, and quotient represents the hour. Okay, so let me try that. Okay, so start time divided by 100. Okay, and then I'm going to store the value into the start hour, another variable. So let me try it out. And again, my personal style is that when I input something, when I compute something, I want to print it out to make sure that the value is what I wanted. Okay, so let me try it again. Oop, I missed. Okay, let's one more code. Okay, so the dot 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 and end with dot 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 is the so-called multi-line comments. So let me run it again. Okay, and then let me enter the input. Okay, 0A30. Oops. Okay, this is not what I wanted because I just need the 8. I don't need 8.3. Okay. Then if I check the book, then I realize, oh, the division operator will give me the float fractional part as well. Okay, all the value will, uh, all the quotient part, okay, all the result, okay, will be containing decimal point. Okay, so in that case, then I need to use another operator, okay, which is the integer division operator. So change this one using double quotes, and then again, okay, I'll try it again. Yeah, just try it again. Okay, so over here, let me move this one up a little bit. Okay, so let me try 0A30. Pretty good. Yeah, after I change my code using the integer division operator, okay, then it gave me the 8 part. Okay, and then next step, okay, I need to find out the minute, right? Okay, I need to find out the minute. Okay, so the minute, okay, I can use the modular operator, okay, which can be used to find out the remainder. Okay, the remainder. Okay, so okay, let's say, okay, if the start time, okay, is 0A30, then after I apply the remainder operator with value 100, so it will give me this part. Okay, so which should be 30. Okay, so I'm going to store the result into another variable. I'm going to call it start minute. Then again, my personal style is that when I compute input something, okay, I always print something to make sure that the way I think is the same as the computer. Okay, so there you go. Let's try it again. Okay, so let me try 0A31 this time, for example. Pretty good. Okay, so I got the minute. Okay, so if I'm going to solve the uh, exercise problem over here, okay, exercise problem over here, okay, then I can use the similar logic, okay, to find out the hour, okay, for the second input, okay, and then also the minute for the second input. Okay, okay, so I can use the okay similar logic. There I use the similar logic above, okay, to find out the end hour and end minute, and then okay we can uh, find out the hours difference, okay, and minutes difference, okay, by using the subtraction operator. Okay, subtraction operator. Okay, this one, right? Subtraction operator, and then okay, we can print out the corrected result. Okay, which will be something. Okay, like this. Okay, 15 hours, 30 minutes. Okay, yeah. Sorry. If if the inputs are 0900 and 1730, then the program result, okay, will be 8 hours 30 minutes. Don't worry about the extra credit. Okay, please don't worry about it. Yeah, it needs a little bit complicated, okay, solution. Okay, so don't worry about it. Yeah. All right. Okay. I hope that this will be useful to you. Okay. So again, you can use the same logic. Okay. Same logic. Okay, to find out the hour, okay, and minutes, the hours and the minutes for the second military time. All right. Have fun. Okay. And then I hope that this will be useful to you. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions.